Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How are we doing today? Hi, XP. How are you? Um, as you guys can tell by the title, the music is very loud. Excuse me. Trying to talk here. Okay. But as you can
That was
tell from the
scary.
Hi, Sin. Hi, XP. How are y'all? As you guys can tell from today's bio, I've been at school for so long, and it's been a day. I got rained on, like absolutely poured on, walking to my class. I had to walk in the rain for 10 minutes. It sucked. And then I had to sit in an auditorium that was freezing cold for an hour. Also terrible. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Um, we are starting a new save because I hate to say it, Raccoon City was going to explode my computer. And was making it stream quality dip, and I'm not that bad. I So from now on, what we're going to do is we are going to build a specific animal type. They're going to go in a zoo that's like in their area. Like we're gonna make an Asian zoo, and then like even though there's a very small Australia section, we're gonna do Australia and Oceania together. They're gonna be together. Um, they'll have a European zoo and a North American zoo, a South American zoo, yada 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 yada. After No, Raccoon City was the name of the last zoo that we were doing. The really big zoo that we had. That was his name. That's why we started off with raccoons. But I do need some we're starting with an Asian zoo today because I'm gonna start the foundation because tomorrow is World Orangutan Day and I'm doing a fundraiser stream for that. So we're gonna make the foundation for that zoo today. Maybe a small animal habitat or like an exhibit or something to bring some money in before the orangutans come in. Because like with how big orangutans are, they're probably one of the worst animals to start a zoo with, but we're here. Um, but yeah, if you guys would like to suggest any names for this zoo, it's an Asian zoo. We're gonna do it in temperate Asia. Um, I'm not making it hard mode. I'm not doing that to myself. But if you guys have any name suggestions, let me know. One, male orangutan. Love that for me. No, probably not. I'm too much of an extra bitch for that. Like, I want to just. Because, yeah. So I want to make the foundations today. But if anybody has any name ideas, because I actually have like zero clue what I want to name it. If we default it, it's gonna be. You guys don't know this, but this is a thing I've done since I was like a kid. If I couldn't think of a name for something, I would look up a flower from the area that I was doing it, and then name it after the flower. Because like, um, I did that all. It started forever ago. I used to name all like when I played Stardew, everything would be bluebell because they were one of my favorite flowers. Now my favorite flower is the forget me not. Used to be the bluebell, but still, this is a weird lore drop that y'all don't need. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. If not, I'll just pick a random flower. Well, we could do the court flower. Uh, oh, I was in ad break. I was asking y'all for ideas to name the zoo because I literally just can't think of anything rather than like diverting to my old ideas. You know? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. No! I'm not calling it the Froggy Forest. I did that for other things. Because if I call one the Froggy Forest, then none of the other ones could be it. So that would be weird. I may just name it. I do love a good binturong. I'm gonna name it Titan Zoo, which is short for the Titan Arum, which is the court flower. One of my favorite Asian flowers. So that's what we're gonna do. They're more of a bit of a tropical flower, but I don't really like. I said I don't really like building in tropical areas, even though I probably will for South America, because it just rains so much. All it does is rain. Oh, I forgot it starts you off with like a South Asian themed one, which is nice and all, but not what I need. I'll delete that. How much money does it get? Can't. Because, the orangutan, or that's not how you spell it. No, come back. Ah! Is from like Borneo, Malaysia, Indonesia. So I wanted to start off with an Indonesian section theme. But this guy is in my way. So I wonder if I could just place down like a default. I always forget where entrances. Oh, they're so expensive. A zoo entrance is only $10. I can and will place this guy down and then delete this. I do not care. It's not the last guest spawner. There's one right there. You're joking. Do I have to have like a path out to it? Delete. You like that. Is that why people weren't really spawning at my other interests in my old zoo? I forgot that guest spawners were a thing. I do want to keep it in like similar, same area. So I am gonna move these guys back. Do not need a group. How are we in this? Oh! I'm floating in the air. What kind of paths do we want to do for this zoo? We could do some fun stuff for like Indonesian area, like all the build. I can't speak. The build vibes from that are like often like um very like temple-esque. I don't know how far I want to go like temple situation with that because like I know I feel like it would be fun to like go off of the temple vibes, but I don't know. Cause like let's look at I can't really show you because I don't really have access to a lot of them. But this is an Asian shop. This is a shop shell, and like some of them are not temple vibes. Where are the temples though? That's the toilet. It's very fancy. Because there's a bunch of different routes you can go with it. I may do like temple vibes for like the entrance and maybe like one of the really big shops, but that's about it. Cause yeah. Hi, welcome on in, dear. How are you? How are you today? We're setting up our Asian zoo. Souvenir expansion. They just walk in and just straight to pizza. Um, how much money do I have? I don't have a lot of money rates. I may use this path for this part of the zoo. Or maybe I just use stone paths throughout the entire thing, and then I'll change up the for like special areas, they'll get different paths. You know, type switch. Oh, that's why it's yellow. The short grass here is yellow for some reason. You Blakely. What is this? Yes, I acknowledge. I am going to. I'm going to once we have the money. Right now, we do not have the funds. Um, First goal is get staff stuff in. So I would like no blueprints. None is, because I'm also going to build those myself. Ugh. How far away can I put you without making my guests mad? I want it to be like relatively close so they don't have to go too far. But I also don't want them. No, but then they won't be like as good as like an entrance area. So maybe like right over there, and then we'll have like an entrance that goes like this way. Go away. I can't see shit. Okay. I may just put a small quarantine in it first. Because I kind of want to have like a little. I like fake building. I call them like staff villages. I did not want that. And that's what I like doing is making them all to where they're like hanging out. Probably don't need to be starting out with the larges of everything. Because we're just starting and large stuff is kind of expensive. Um, why did I get the large research center? Why was that my idea? Um, if I want to get anything large, it might be like the staff thing right now. Because I need to have enough to still build like a smaller exhibit. could have like an interesting path going this way. And maybe like a small little, I can make it look like this is a part of that building, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can make another building over here, the trade center and the research center, and combine them together. Maybe put the workshop down this way, because I want it to have like interesting looks to it. I don't want it to just be boring, you know, because some of my stuff was like that. Okay, let's see how pathing is gonna work out around here. It's probably gonna be a bit of a challenge. Because paths in this game are notorious for being annoying. Actually, what if I just delete your rights real quick? Then that out that way a little. We'll make the path to the staff area over here. Applying to grid, this grid. Little staff area here. I may delete like the one in the middle, put a tree there, because they like it when they have trees around. It actually boosts staff efficiency, if you guys didn't know that. Putting trees around your place makes the staff happier. Like decorations and all sorts of stuff, they like that. But that's our little staff area for now. Did I put a quarantine in? I did not. Okay, I need to put a quarantine in. Almost forgot about that. That would have been a little bad. Just get you in right there. Are all of you covered by power? You are. Good. So I don't need to add another power source right there. Do any of you infect the guests? Ooh. Barely. If I just scoot him up a little. The tiniest get scooched. Yeah, it worked. Okay. I don't think I'll hire any security yet. But I do want to hire a keeper. A vet. You don't need vendors yet, because people aren't sticking around long enough to buy things. Mechanic. And a caretaker is what we will have as of right now. Okay. So we have $18,000. We gotta get enough money up for orangutans. What do we want to be our starting animal? Because we want an Indonesian animal, which we only have the Chinese pangolins, and I hate to say it purely because of their name. Even though I do know they range into like Indian stuff, they're going in the Southeastern Asia section because China, and it's I have rights. Oh, I forget they have so much interspecies enrichment. I will be building exhibits strictly for them, I'm pretty sure. Those again. So let's look for like people who can be in like the Indonesia area. Is what we're kind of vibing with. Asia. I really wish we could do like just sort by like the Binturong does count, which was suggested to me by Zoo at the beginning. And they also have a very small habitat, which would be nice for how we are right now. Yes, Sin, what's up? That's also Indonesia area. Komodo dragon. These guys, I'm pretty sure, have a bit of a bigger area. I may start with the binturong, and I do want to add in some because we do have some exhibit species in this area, and I think I will give myself a little more grace with these guys. Is it really? Shouldn't be. My bid rate seems fine. It's not laggy on my end, ton. Like everything, yeah. No, it's not laggy on my end at all. Like I can see it. Then you freaked me out! Yeah, did this! Wow. Had me thinking my stream was broken. Broken, broken, broken. Stepped on me. They danced on me. Sorry. Love you too. It's okay. I may start off with this guy as... Do we have like any really Indonesian? I guess you can, but you're kind of India. I want more of these guys for... You're more Australia, but like I can also just put you here. You could also work. Gotta go to work. But yeah. I know. Cause like this is the only Asian exhibit animals we got here. Africa isn't much better, but there's at least some. Oh no, I have Asia and Africa selected. Africa's worse! How many do we have for South America? We have so many for South America. Like, it's not that much, realistically. Europe. Also bad. So I may have to intermingle the, exhibit species to help with money. But yeah, I think we may go Binturong as our first little guy. So where is he? Black Buck, hi. Passed it, didn't I? Yep, I did. It's down here. 2 to 5. They can have 1 to 3 babas. All mature offspring are tolerated in the group. Guests can hinder the habitat. They don't. I don't want to do that to them because they're shy. Um. Hmm. So let's see if we got any good binturongs on the market. Oh, my animal storage is full. Great. Okay, let's deal with that. Goodness gracious, there's always something. Always something with me. Do I have any binturongs? I may actually have a binturong. I don't know if I do. I do! I got a girl. Okay, let's find me a man. A man. A man. A man. All of you are old. This is a better old man. We may have to... Give me! Let me adopt him. To adopt me. I do wonder why it's not letting me adapt. Adapt. I'm gonna see if I can get here for 300. See if someone will pick it up. See if we can find something to release, though. But yeah. What? All the bitterongs disappeared! I guess the market refreshed and they're gone. No. I guess we'll have to keep checking back for a man in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna go for 2, and then what was it, like 3 babies that they can have at max? Oh my goodness, Peter Deaf TTV. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. How are you, dear? What is the... Ooh, they like it warmer than this, but it's also raining right now.
Yeah, boy.
So hopefully when it stops raining, it'll be better for them. Because that could become a problem. I can just do the thing where I give them warm spaces to go. I swore I put one of these down! You're taking all my money. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
And these little, but we are very low on funds right now. I just bought that guy! Did he not come into my... Okay, I was about to be so mad. Oh, dang it, I didn't bring any of mine over. Cause I was like, I can use them for a minute now. So how much? 2, 3. They really don't need that much space. I forgot to check once again how much. Okay, grade 2 climb proof. Over 10 feet. Great. Hi, Cornwall. How are you, dear? Peter Death, how are you? Could somebody give me a shout out for Peter Death because he just followed, please? Hmm. After some chores, yeah, I get that. I gotta do my laundry. Oh. Hmm. I forgot I wanted to start doing custom fences, but I don't know how well you can do a custom fence with our wonderful, amazing, guys, because it has to be over 10 feet tall. Okay. I wish we had like this, but with gray stones instead of like brownie stones. That would be much better. You know, because like those are like more reddy and brown than they are gray. And I could, in theory, use concrete, which is not too bad. Guess I could use concrete. And what? I need like... at least 300 so that I can also add the climbing stuff in. Like an eagle. Okay, I want to leave all the space in front of this to add some decorations to the entrance, so I'm gonna leave that. Or I could also just equally just put it over here so they can have easy access door to— oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Rude. They realistically probably don't need this much space, but oh, yeah, I like how that is crooked. But I am gonna give them a little bit of extra space because I like putting a bunch of plants and stuff in there, and the problem is if you put too many plants in, you have problems with the animals thinking they're crowded and such. This could be too small. I could be like completely wrong on my assumption that this is— I don't like that. I'd rather have a ticket over here. How big is this? Oh yeah, it is too small. Okay. Okay. It's also crooked. I hate that. Once again, I request for Planet 2 to make straight line abilities, like for us to gauge whether things are straight lines, please. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, yeah, that's better. It's better. Okay. For now, we're probably going to have a path running down this way, so I might as well just extend it over here too. Oh wait, first of all, why'd you do that? Let's just bring it up over. How many meters are in a foot? I know there's a setting to turn it to English terms. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, they're like 3.2 feet in a meter. So I'd have to have like 6-ish meters. So I'm gonna take this down to like 7.24. Zoo, are you in here? If you're in here, do you know the setting you can click to make to make it go to meters? My goodness. Ding ding ding. Hi, joggers. How is thou? Oh, that actually worked nicely. Closer than I would normally put them, which is gonna annoy the crap out of me. But we're here. How much money do I got left? 7,000. That's not too bad. This is gonna be a problem, is it? I'm gonna start running out of money. Is it open? It is. Okay. Facilities. Before we get anything else, I need to get at least one for now. I know. I'm working on it, guys. I promise. Just spawned in and you're already mad. Might make like the Indonesian thing kind of like green and then gray. I think that'll be nice for them. Kind of such. Um, they're already complaining about the cold. Just yeah, the heater disappeared into the ground. I should have clicked on those, but yeah. Hopefully it'll start warming up for them and they won't be so mad anymore. Oh, right. I forgot that I have to get your climbing stuff in. Is it warmer though? That is the real thing I'm trying to figure out. Is it like warm enough in here for down there? Okay, good. It is. Good, 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 good. Wait. Let us go. Habitat, filter, species, wrong. Okay, do you guys need heart shelter? You do. Great. I wouldn't expect them to need like a gigantic thing up for a shelter. So maybe this little guy could work. I kind of want to put him in the back corner. They have a little bit of privacy. Hopefully. I can't do a whole lot like decorations wise yet. I don't think we're gonna get a pond. Where is our power going? Okay, our power does reach this. I don't think we're gonna get a pond in here because of how small it is. So I will give them water. Right. Be that little tiny guy. That's the exact same one. Maybe they can jump between them. You can have this little rubbing pad next to their house. They have a tree forager already. How much money am I spending? I need to watch and make sure I don't go under, or else we'll have a problem. I want to give them a forage box, but it takes up so much space in their house. I'm gonna give him a herb sip marker, and then maybe like just a dog ball. And hopefully that should have him up. Yep. Their terrain needs to be fixed. I can fix terrain. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of people who have just shown up for these guys. You guys need more soil. I can get you more soil. I'm just gonna do a base coat, get rid of like all this absurd amount of tall grass, and then I will add back in stuff. Long grass no longer plagues these lands. So we're gonna mix in some short grass with the soil, add a little bit of color in while I'm following the route. Oh, I forgot to give them their food. Ah! They need an actual food tray. Just put it there. Easy access to it, I guess. How much money is this bringing me in? Oh, it's already got me $780. That's nice. Okay. If I get them educated, that should help. They aren't straying too far down that way yet, so I don't know how much I will give them. We need to raise funds first. Do I have any research on? I'm pretty sure. Let me look. What is my? Yeah, I'm full on been wrong right now. I may add little not ambient speaker is educational speaker. I need to keep you out of the ground so I can manage your range, and then you can. Can't see your range. Okay, that way I can see your range. There we go. Now they're starting to range to wander down this way. Great. Get another one set up right there. I am good. I am good. How's work going, chonkers? I had my first day back at classes today. I got poured on, like literally, it just started absolutely pouring. It was not fun. They're not too happy about the plants in the area, but I will get them more plants once we have money. They're very happy with everything else though, and they're still very like content. They're not unhappy. Like their welfare is at 90%. Like they are good. They are absolutely chilling. Another educational speaker in. Because I don't want it like like if there's, because I want to put a habitat across this way. I don't want it overlapping in like a weird way. And we'll just put our final donation bin there. I don't think that's going into the wall, but it is what it is. We don't need trash cans yet, because we have nothing for them to like eat and then throw away. We are having a profit though, which is nice. Because we do be needing profit. Climbing! I don't know how in the world I was able to do such like elaborate habitat so early on in Raccoon City. I probably just ignored all my money problems, knowing me. Wonderful little guy. What are y'all's thoughts right now? You wish the zoo had a drink shop? I don't think we're sophisticated enough to have a drink shop yet. Maybe we can have a temporary, like, a very I'm debating giving them a temporary vending machine. But knowing them, they're guests. They're gonna make my life living hell for giving them a vending machine. They will break it every 35 seconds. But if they are thirsty, I shall give them something to drink. Put a trash can right next to the vending machine. I know. They literally come in, see this leaf. But it's already making us money. Oh, it's really not making us money. It's actually taking away money. How does it look busy? It served 4 people, but it really does not make money. I don't like that, actually. Your rights are getting revoked. I guess I'll keep these trash cans around because there's no use in getting rid of them. Because we'll need them eventually. Um, yeah, 7-Eleven down the road. The best next option would be adding a small exhibit, or I could also add a very, very tiny area off the side over here for like VIP guest has arrived at my zoo. Hi, hello. A very, very tiny like little area right here just for like maybe a information center. And which one is it? Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. But one of them has a why would you do this to me? I hate that. Why? Why would you do that to me? Hey, just a tiny little area over here because they can buy umbrellas and stuff from the information center. We'll see how well it goes. So start off with the information center only. Can they? Is it umbrellas where they buy the umbrellas from the information center, or is it the gift shop? I can't remember. Okay, it is the info center. I am not crazy. Because it's already rained twice. We haven't even been in the zoo for that long. I may add another like little small thing there at some point, but for right now this will be our guy, and he will also eventually get decorated. Right now we just need to get money up to in turn have the orangutan come next time. You're already not making money. No! Oh, this is so stressful. Because people are bringing in their own umbrellas. We should just take their umbrellas at the outside. Be like, no, you have to buy umbrellas inside. Okay, you have some takers. We're gonna take their umbrellas. Yeah. Fax Moose, welcome on in. How are you, dear? Hope your day's been well. Making money, boys. Oh goodness, that's so loud. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, I'm sorry the flight got you sick, dear. The zoo's going well. We have a big
Yeah,
zoo that we were
boy.
working on called Raccoon City, but we had to switch over because Raccoon City was literally like breaking my computer and lagging it so much with the amount of animals that we had in there. So now we're separating our zoos up into like based off of continents and then also like the semi-continent of like Australia and Oceania is being grouped in there. I am debating if I do just put Australia in the Asia Zoo as well and just yeah, it got so big. Like there was like I think how many like hundreds of animals in there, but like so many different species. Um, it was really nice. I still have it. I haven't deleted it. It's still there, but you know. Oh yeah, no, I get that. My goals for all these zoos are if it's possible to build my own like fencing, like do custom fencing. We weren't able to do it with the Binturongs because they need over 10 feet of fence, and that's kind like I don't think custom fencing really works in that situation. For me, the best custom fences are like kind of shorter. I may eventually find a way to build a custom fence that could do that, but I don't think it's going to be like this. The Binturong exhibit is not done yet. North America out to the right, then I'll do South America to the left. Cool. I also had that plan, but then we jumped around so much that I never actually built a South America exhibit in that zoo. So my goal is to hopefully, since I'll have these separate zoos, actually be able to focus on the animals and do what I want. Because it just got so widespread that like it was hard to keep up with where I was. Yeah, it was a whole situation. But yeah, we're trying to save some like get the money up because tomorrow is actually International Orangutan Day and my smartest idea ever was to start the zoo today and then build the orangutan exhibit tomorrow somewhere in the zoo, which is probably not the best idea, seeing as how it is orangutans are quite needy. Foxtrot, how are you, darling? I hope your day's been well. Ooh, we get some profit. Money, money, money. Adopt habitat species. I'm not there yet, girly. What do guest needs look like? Where is it? I always forget which one guest needs is. Everybody's quite happy. Wondering if I could find another very tiny animal here to help increase profits. So let us look, because right now we're on the Indonesian part of the zoo, which I will also eventually be building a guest entrance. It's just like that for now. Um, but this is our Binturong area. Excuse me, sir. Anyway, That has gotten 0. This has also gotten 0. But wait, oh yeah, it started at New Year, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have to like, because I want to do its butterfly, but I don't think right now is the space to put the butterfly. Like, I don't have a set area yet. So I'm looking for like more Indonesian animals. Like, I could do the Asian small-clawed otter. That would require me putting in a water filter, and I'm trying to not do that right now. Those are expensive, the main thing. Um, Seals. Those are more. Hmm, spotted leopards are fun. They're more India than Indonesia, though. The dole could work, I guess, kinda. Really. The girl can dream. This guy would be a bit a bit big for right now. Um, like I said, I may have to just bring around some of the exhibit animals and use multiples of them at some point, because like there's just so little in the Asia section that like it's hard to not use the same ones. So that's just the thing. These guys do not have any water requirements. We did just use Komodo dragons in my old zoo. We literally just did them, but you know, it won't be the worst in the world to do more of them. They have a bit bigger of a habitat than the binturong, but we also have now gotten 15,000. We would also need heaters for when it rains because goes down to 11 degrees Celsius when it rains, and they don't like that. But we'll get there when we get there. My hopes is that the Komodo dragons are actually for. Oh damn, that's a good ass Komodo dragon. In here, dang it. I was hoping I would. I feel like it would be kind of expensive to feed them right now, so maybe we don't. I do want to put another smaller exhibit right here, though. Because I want this to be like a two little shop section. Maybe right up at the front, right in front of this, so that we do have that area where that other habitat we could be. See, but that could complicate things because I kind of wanted a path going there. Like just right across from this path. Ooh, I forgot that I need to put like an absolutely tiny staff path section so they don't go back there. Like they haven't gone back there yet. Because they have like no need to right now. Dang it. Okay. Okay, not what I wanted. Okay, so none of that. Oh, hey! back. My vendor go? Did my vendor just get... Vendor, where are you, girly? Oh, you have a high workload right now. Okay. Maybe we hire another, not to be rude, vendor just to help out with that high workload real quick. I just wanted to... See, I don't want y'all coming this way. There. That is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make a very tiny little sliver of staff path and be like, hey, don't go over there. It's not your land! The profits are going down. Do it. What would be most beneficial for us? I don't think we could do a walkthrough exhibit right now. These guys don't really live in the Indonesian area. These guys are a little closer. So maybe we do the giant forest scorpion. Did you get stuck purely because I placed the thing under you? Thank you. Did my speakers not work? They seem to be being a little silly. That's what they're poking up the just a little bit. I'll hide them with a plant later. But I want to make sure my people are actually getting educated. Education isn't great, but it's... Yeah, I know I have no security guards. Oh my god, they had babies? I wasn't even paying any attention to that. Hi, little babies. Y'all are actually quite good. Oh, you are really good. Dang. Okay. I want to build a somewhat nice zoo entrance here. And I want to have a second shop there. I don't think we're at the place to have a what you call it? Like food or drinks yet, because there's not a big enough space for them to want food or drinks. But I may put in just a memento, because they will want like gift shop stuff. I'm hoping. If it goes bad, I'll just close it and delete it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, okay. They're making money. They're making money. I don't really know how I want to go about this layout right now, to be honest. Which is a little bit of a problem for me. I might want to keep the orangutans over here so that maybe possibly this could be a pathway to their habitat door. So the orangutans may go over there. Um, this I want to be an exhibit for something. I want a path to go down this way. We're planning things. We're making moves. We could get this exhibit to go like that. Be kind of smaller exhibit. Maybe we put like a little, well, habitat. And then maybe we put a small exhibit like right behind here. And then fill the rest with treats, possibly? Okay. No. Path, what are you doing there? Not what I want at all. Okay. Kinda wanna just like a teensy bit off of that, so maybe I could do some more decorating with it. Path, stop doing that. What is happening? I know my zoo has no security guard, thank you. I just got a has no crime thing. Why are we stressed, girly? Okay, your stress is gone, girly. Good. Glad your stress is being alleviated, but um, where is the giant? That's not how you spell giant. Giant scorpion. Oh, we got a male and a female right there. Okay, we will take them both. We will grab these guys, send them to this zoo, and that will be the start of that. Facilities. Need advice and education. I need one of you. There. We will decorate this guy up more once we get there as well. Have the money to do that. It's just money. Like, we have $20,000, so I may actually work on the Binturong exhibit a little bit, give them a little bit more plant situations. Animal is not ideal. Oh, fuck. Ah! Yeah. I forgot I gotta change, hopefully. That was much better for them. Good. I may eventually move this guy back and do like another one of these square tiles so it's not right off the sidewalk. Because I do kind of not like it when they're right off the sidewalk. Because it does kind of get on my nerves when they are sometimes. But I can give you guys a better layout though. I already have y'all researched. So they're living their best life. Let's take a moment and focus on these guys again. Let's do this. Find you some Nice plants, hopefully. Poplar tree there. These guys like a good bit of coverage. Love a good cherry tree. What? I know we have no security guard. Thank you. There's a gigantic rock. They're absolutely ginormous. Why do they keep flicking like that? Like they're angry. I don't like that. Ginkgo! We love a good ginkgo tree. I don't think the ginkgo tree will fit in here though. Sadly. I do love a good pine tree. Adding a bit more ground plants in there. We love a good ground plant. I do wish we had like more, once again about my grass rant, because a lot of the ground plants I have to use are flowers, because we don't have as many grasses, and I would love to have more grasses, as I say like every single day of my existence in this video game. It is what it is. It's not my prettiest, most well done exhibit I've ever done. I'll be honest with you, it's not that great.
you bastard! Hydrant!
Give her the hydrate. I'll hydrate in just a moment.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the save, XP. I haven't saved in quite some time. Alright, I am hydrating now. I need to turn the soundtrack back up. Because I turned it down because we were in the main menu. And menu soundtrack is so loud. I think the flowers helped a good considerable bit. I want grass though. I wonder if the din grass, Bryn grass, not din, is an option. Don't think it is because I don't see it. I am working like this for a reason, so hopefully, yeah, funds are going up while I do this, which is nice. I do kind of want to put some, like, oh, that tree. Just a small, tiny, oh, that is not small or tiny. That work? Good. Just put a beach sapling there. I just feel like it's too weird of a place to put a giant tree, to be honest. Maybe a bush instead. I'll do more with that later once we actually have stuff we can, because I want to do some more stuff over there. That is adding stuff. Yeah, that is adding. My problem is, like, with these gigantic ass walls, is that they can be quite boring. My dog Rose! I forget every time that you're here and I love you every time! I want to give them some stuff to hide behind because they are shy animals. Like, it's literally in their description that they're quite shy. So I want to give them, like, little areas they can go and hide and not have to worry about humans annoying the crap out of them. You know? If I can have those areas in my life, they can too. Those are so big. I just want, like, a... Welcome back, Sin! Where'd you pop off to? Did you have fun? I'm gonna add some rocks around. Hopefully it'll give a little bit of slump to this area. Who's gonna win? Here we go. Rocks helped a little. Are they the perfect solution? No. They help. Is helping, I say. Maybe we had some ivy on the wall. Not like too much, because then it could get kind of ridiculous. But just a little bit to where hopefully it helps out with like how much space there is back there that's just existing. That is a lot of space. Add some horizontal ivy to the side of that. That looks kind of cool. I like that. Um.
Ding,
Bing,
ding.
bing.
Yeah, boy.
Hello. Welcome on in, Static. How are you, dear? We are attempting to make things look hopefully somewhat normal. A little bit of ivy. Hopefully. Will help with like how gray the walls. Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica on my side. I am doing well. I want to eventually. I may redo this habitat at some point. Because I have been to a couple of zoos in my time, and I have seen binturong habitats. I've never seen a binturong because every time I go to see them, they're asleep. But I would like to redo this and make it more like accurate. My goal is to like try to make it like some things like obviously you're never gonna make anything perfectly accurate in Planet Zoo because it's guess what? It's Planet Zoo. Um, um, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But I want to make it to where like they have little areas where the keepers come in and like because there's always the little rooms that the keepers walk into those rooms, set things up, and then come out. That's what I want to do. And then like every time I go to a Binturong exhibit, they have like a little house in the middle, and then they have a bunch of plant areas that they can hang around in. This looks similar to it, like the vibes. It's just the house is usually more enclosed because they are. I could probably edit this house, add more of these wooden panels. Um, let's see. Oh, I can't flip them. Okay, so I'd have to find one. Because they're usually more boxed in, because Binturongs do be sleepy. I see them sleeping through the day all the time. But I am doing well, Static. I am. I had my first day back at classes today. I got rained on. It wasn't fun, but you know what? I had a nice time. I met my teachers. Part of them, I have to meet more of them tomorrow. So yeah. I don't think I'll hire a security guard just yet. Um, you're getting somewhere with the money. Give me your money. This looks a lot better though. It's a lot nicer. And some lady ferns right there as filler plants, because I didn't want to put any more flowers, so there's some right there. Oh no, I understand the money problems in the beginning. I'm just trying to be really careful this time because of the such big animal I'm bringing in next, which is the orangutan. Like they are so like once I always recommend starting off the zoo with multiple little tiny little animals. Like the when we started Raccoon City off, we started off with the raccoons, skunks, beavers, the fox, and then we went on to like prairie dogs and stuff like that. Small animals, small little guys. That is what I highly recommend. And then we went to cougars because if you make the very large jump of like from small animal to really big animal too early, it will literally decimate your money. No money, no prospects. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up management for this. Foreign Trade Center. Lowest. Appeal. Appeal. Lowest. Thank you. Glad I remembered before she had her kids. It would have been bad if I remembered after. But yeah. Um, but I'm probably gonna do like this to move that back, because that way then, hopefully, it won't be as crowded on this walkway. The walkways can get very, very crowded very quickly, which is looking kind of annoying. I want to put the orangutan over here, because then we could make a little walkway right here, so they could have quick access to it. Um, a little staff section. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What do I want to do next? What do we have happening with our guest needs? Everybody seems to be doing good. We do need more education, like situations happening. I don't think we're gonna get so far with that just yet. Everybody is starting to get hungry and thirsty, but I don't want to put the like food stuff right here because those ones often sell the worst. I learned that from my last one. So I may move and put them over here by the orangutans once we have them. How did this move back? I swear I moved that over here. I guess maybe when I did the whole current fiasco situation. This one's made 60, this one's made 2,000, and this one's made 7,000. Damn. Um, they're walking 3 feet? What? Oh, I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean they're walking on 3 feet? No, they're. That's more than 3 feet. See if there's another like Indonesian animal we want to add in here. Zoo habitat. You, I don't think are. Yeah, you're more East Asia situation. Again, I'm a little privy to adding them right now. We could use the Bornean elephants that we have in storage, but like I was just talking about with the big animal situation. What is your interspecies? Okay. So in retrospect, there aren't really that many Asian animals. Like in general. Ozzy Games, welcome on in, dear. How are you? Like just in general, in retrospect, there really aren't that many. Because most of these are domesticated animals that are spread worldwide. Like you.
Yeah, boy.
Not really you. Like you can be domesticated, but not really Where are the other guys? Where are you? Where are you? There's not really that many Indonesian animals either. There's a few Indian. We could do the lar gibbons. I do love a good lar gibbon. They can also be kind of needy, but I do love them. I may do a lar gibbon next, but I may go ahead and do like a really small Moto Dragon exhibit to help bring money in. We'll see how well that goes. I don't actually think this is bringing us any money. I think they help with like... I think you're bringing us money. I am good, Lozzie. I'm good. It's great to see you on in here. Welcome on in. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Thank you for that first time chat. Thank you for that follow. What have you been up to today? I hope all things fun. I do gotta eventually make like staff areas. Money's going down. We are like overall making a bunch more money than we are like. Nobody seems to be going in there, so I might just delete that guy. How do I want to do this? Do I want to bring in the Komodo dragon? Might. Yeah, this guy, he's quite nice. He's not that old either. I could grab him. Girls aren't that great, but you're older than her, but you have a higher longevity than her. So I may grab you, and then grab you. And then if we need to get him another girlfriend at some point, we can. No, not the ad jail! Goodbye ads. Had to grocery shop and had dinner out, just trying to keep my kids busy at the moment. Well, they're on summer break for another 2 weeks. What about you? They're on summer break for another 2 weeks? Where do you live? Where I live, everybody's already back at school. That's wild that you guys are like still on summer break. I had a total of a 2-week summer break because I took college summer semesters and then I went straight back to school.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody thinks I'm a fairy? She was a fairy. I mean, it's okay if they think I'm a fairy. Trash Panda City, Raccoon City is still going well. We just moved on from Raccoon City because Raccoon City was starting to explode my PC every time I played it and made stream quality go down. And I want you guys to have as good as a stream quality as you can when you're with me. Keep my video quality up and going and being nice. So we put a little pause on Raccoon City. We're now working in Titan Zoo, which is named after the Titan of Rum flower, which is the corpse flower, which is one of my favorite Asian flowers. Because we couldn't come up with a... I'm a day cicada! You know what, I'll take fairy. But, I will take fairy. I could be a fairy that's based off of a day cicada. I don't care. A fairy is a fairy. We love a good fairy. She was a fairy. Ah, shit, that's crooked as fuck. A very vulgar fairy.
It's a Leopleurodon,
Pleurodon,
Charlie.
Charlie! Magical
Leopleurodon.
Leopleurodon! Yeah, I'm based off of cicadas, which is it's a whole weird vibe on this channel. I have a frog theme layout. My name has B in it, and I have a frog themed Discord. I have a cicada themed VTuber. It's just a whole situation, honestly. How do I want to do this? Because I don't want to have like this weird... Do I bring... Hold on. What if I do it like this instead? Bring this up. Kind of box this in a little. Moving just a bit. We may move him over a teeny bit. Because I wanted to put him in there a little more rather than having him right next to the thing. We'll fix that in a second. Let's pause for a quick second. And we'll move him. This real quick. Pass. Path. Line of grid. Low. Path. Get your shit together, please. Can I not put one there? That's annoying. Okay. Well, anyways. We'll just make it to like where he's back a little more. Because that way... Hold on. Let's do that actually. Why can't you go in there now? You could fit in there just a second ago. This is such a hidden move. Oh, what I wanted! So I guess I gotta move him back and then place a stupid thing. Once again, we'll do more editing and decorating with that in a little bit. Now you're too far forward. Ozzy, I saw you talking about interesting VTubers. What are you a VTuber? What I know we've talked, and I know you're a VTuber, but what kind of VTuber do you have? I think you're a VTuber. I could be wrong. You could go just finally scream more, and that helped to get this advantage. I do scream kind of bit. So the reason I went with Cicada is because I'm very loud. I sing all the time, and that's just my vibes. And then I also hide for forever, and yeah. Some more white glass. No, some white glass here. How tall do they need it? I'm building a thing for a Komodo dragon zoo, by the way. I know I just built one in Raccoon City, but we're doing it again. Over 3.3 feet. So, feet to meters. 1 meter is about 3.208 feet. How many meters are in this right now? 2 meters. Technically, if I wanted to, I could build a special Komodo dragon fence. I could have done that, but we're already here. Ah! Now we're in a predicament. Because I already have this fence. I think I may keep the entrance very simple and then start making the specialized fences after the orangutan. And then do it, you know? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. If we want to update the fence when we have more money and can actually do that, because I'd be worried about doing a specialized fence with how little funds we have right now. Maybe we'll come back and re-explore this exhibit when we have the money to do a specialized fence. You know? Do we think that's a good idea? Come back when we have more money to actually do that? Because I wouldn't want to do it and then run out of money. Because that could be not so good. Find a nice place to. Because I wanted to. Why did I want a path going this way? Because it doesn't really seem like the best idea. Maybe I just wanted it for like logistics wise, like. I can't really put many habitats there. Maybe I could put like a little naturey area there. Like just some sort of interesting little build situation. And then we can go from there. I kind of want to end that area actually because it's weirdly small and I don't like it. So let me just redact you. And actually, step back for a second. So I can do that. And then redact you. And we'll have like this little entrance area and then a little nature area. Maybe a fountain or something fun there. Motor dragons are completely boxed in. I do like them having some areas where they can't be seen. So maybe I just keep this wall blank and then turn this one into one-way glass. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Now I gotta find a place to put the door. The door! Right there. Break up the space a little. And then that's where we can put the memorials. We could put some decorations on the wall over here. I'm not so sure. Do we have any? We do not have any Komodo dragon stuff. Dang it. Oh. Okay, I haven't added the animal in yet, so you can't do that. I'm so smart. I want to do this. Maybe one there, and then we'll have the info board right there. Yes. Okay, let's get our Komodo dragon moved. Let's get them moved on one in real quick. Moving. We have no work zone. What are you talking about? Oh, I might have wanted to keep this little guy. Okay, wait, so that complicates things. Pause. I think I wanted you to be none. So I may in turn have to move it and make it like that. And then have that. Yeah, okay. That still works. Because I wanted to put another one of these guys over on this wall. Because it was a bit smaller than all the other areas. And then maybe we can find a nice bench in front of it, because I know people are already going to be complaining about things being no sitting area. I love the flowers! The Indonesia bench we have. It's actually a really nice bench. It's really good looking. Certified nice bench. But yeah. That's not centered. Let me click on my bench. This you. I think you were the problem. What's this? Thank you. Okay. Pause for a quick second. Is this big enough? Oh yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we need 900 something. It was one of you and then 920. Barely got enough. But that's good. That's good. I don't, from my experience, they don't normally have 6 kids. I've had like at most 2 to 8, but also I do know that the amount you have increases with fertility, but I haven't had like any super amazing good fertile Komodo dragons yet, so we'll see where it goes. Maybe I do add another smaller viewing area right here. It's the one there. And then you put like that. Yeah. Liking the setup so far of like how the outside of it looks. I don't like blocking the view of the guests too much, so I aim to not to. And I'm trying to not put like the habitat education boards in like the middle of it. Is like in the middle of the glass panes at least. Is the goal. So that's what we're working with. I think it looks pretty nice so far. Oh, I am having fun. Stream should. Ooh, we're getting close to end time. I may just finish up this habitat and then end for the day because we're at a good amount of money, I think. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible either. Let's go habitat. Let's go to mode. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I forgot the species. Let's go. Where is it? Somewhere around here. There it is. Let's go ahead and get you guys a large food tray because you guys will have quite an amount of children. We'll put the food tray up over there. Let's get the water pipe in this corner. Right there. No, I'll probably end stream after I finish this exhibit. And then just chill out. Oop. I hate it when they make the noise. Stop it. I know I have no security. Okay, shelters. These guys also like a little shelter. I know I made my own shelter last time for them. So maybe I can pull that guy out. Where is he? That's that's box of glass. That's triangle. Square of mulch. Shelter. Oh no, this was the shelter for the other guys. It's a little big for them. It's a little big. So maybe we don't do that. Oh my goodness. Let's go construction. And then we will filter by theme Indonesian. Let's go architecture, walls. I can change the colors of these, I'm pretty sure, right? Let me click on you. I can. Good. Okay. I don't need that though. I was just checking to make sure I can. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? I want it to be large enough that they can walk in it. That's not what I wanted. The question is, can you traverse through there? Where's habitat? Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Kinda. It's not that good. See, this is my problem when you build your own, is that like you don't really get things that you want. You know? Drip, plate, please. Can't smooth. may have to make it like one more wider to be honest. Like you that and then move these back. Just so they have enough space to actually like have a thing.
This is a reminder to save your work now for
Okay.
fuck's sake.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Even hydrate and save, I will do that in just a minute. I'm kind of debating if I hold on, like knock down the walls and then just do. I could just do it at all. I'll just do it this way. Right? I don't think you are. I think you're not. See, that looks kind of cool. I'm just experimenting right now, honestly. Having a nice old time. Doing some silly little ha-has. We'll move you in. Like that. Boop, boop. Yeah. The only thing is now this front looks a little wonky. Wonky doodle dandy. So I may have to add some pillars of some sort. Select. Boop, 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 boop. Do. I do not want to duplicate it. I just wanted to advance move it back a little. Back and then turn and then scooch your butt. You are okay. Keep your butt back a little. Keep your butt back a little. Okay. I feel like it looks a little weird, but I'm hoping we like eventually get somewhere. The goal is to like just gonna be kind of annoying. Okay. We can at least get those. Color editor. Close. Forgot about those. So which one did I have with you? It was the dark gray and then the black. Okay. Gray. That black. Are you black? Maybe it's like that. Or that. Maybe it's not that dark of a gray. I think that maybe that's the closer. Then okay, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then maybe like that and that and then that. Okay. Is it the most perfect thing in the world? Absolutely not. Is it okay? Hi, Grumpy, how are you? Let me save the zoo because somebody told me you save. So we're saving. Chug a lug and some water too. I don't not know how I feel about this one, guys. Make it cool. Kind of look like a temple ruins, and I don't know how well that's coming across. I'm not very good at building. Need to find a roof, maybe? Let's let's quickly find the Indonesian ones that I want and like kind of in my brain basing this off of. Like this is the vibes. Not really, because that's a little more fancy than I was. Where this is the vibes. Now the question is, where the hell are some of these pieces from? Let's just go all. False statue. I do need to add me a false on in here at some point. I do love me a good false. It'd be annoying if I have to do this in all like individual sections. But I may have to. Especially, I know there is an actual thatch roof. Just bouncing around supporting. Thank you for popping on in with the support, hun. Where's my thatch roof? I know we got one somewhere. This is the Indonesian one that we were just looking at. Those are the Oceania thatch roofs. The only problem is like these ones are quite brightly colored and also weirdly shaped. Can I just search that? If I can spell it right. Thatch. These ones are also Yarhar Fidelity. These ones are better. Not what I wanted. Okay. I don't exactly know if this is giving what I wanted it to give. That's not right, so Steve. Yeah, I need a two, whatever. It's Eve. Yeah, I should have done that instead. Hold on. Hold on, let's just go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, wait, no, not that bonk. Just make our own one, and then we'll move it accordingly. Is it perfect? No. Will suffice, yes. I think it looks okay. Ain't the prettiest thing in the world. Let's look for more like Indonesian thing, like decorations, I guess, to maybe help with the vibes, I guess. Do not gas me up. Oh, this is pretty. It seems a little too fancy to be right there, though. Like, that's so cool looking. How do people get that good at building? And then I get this. I know this is an Asian water monitor head, but he does look kind of cool. And he gives the right vibes. I know he's not the right species of lizard, but we do what we got because we don't got any like Komodo dragon decorations. So it can help if I did that. I feel like these pots make any sense being here. I wanted them for ambience, but they make no sense. Eep. Still flying places. I don't know how will that work here. Situation. Oh, so you can like mix and match like bodies and oh, okay. That is how that works. There. Let me add the lizard head too. Goodness. Okay, now we add the lizard head to it. Oh my goodness. That was just so floating, so funny. Oops, did not mean to do that. That's not what. Okay. What do we do? Angle you down just a little? Like that. That looks kind of cool. Okay, did not want all of that. Just wanted. Okay, once again, did not want all of that. Just want that. Thank you. Right there. Oh, he needs to. He needs to. Hold on. Back up. Scooch you back a little. Big of all. Grab you. I think that looks kind of cool. Is it perfect? No. Is it kind of cool? Yeah, kinda. I want to duplicate you. I want to advance with you. See, that's not what I want either. Let's see if I could do that, but that don't look that good, so I don't think I will. There we go. We got them a little hard shelter. You know, I hope it counts as hard shelter. It does. Let's go. Um, take a quick moment. Get the rest of their habitat stuff down. I think it's okay. It ain't the cutest thing in the world, but it's also going to be hidden by a lot of plants. So what's there isn't really much of a whole way to do it. I am gonna add some leaves in there for them for like bedding and such. So they can have that. Let us see, let us see, let us see. We need to give them some enrichment. But they don't have a whole lot of enrichment. I don't think I ever got finished with their research in my last zoo, so they may be the first thing that we actually research here. Kind of interesting. Give them a nice little rubby block. Not too close to anything because my last one kept getting stuck on it. I think that should be enough enrichment wise. It is. Good, good, good. Let's give you some. We paint the terrain because you don't like the terrain as it is right now. You want more rock and sand. Sand. Just like such a weird. They live on islands. I know. It's like a weird, kind of ugly combination. I'll be honest. Maybe I turn down the intensity of it and then just sprinkle it in to make it hopefully look a little more mixed than just like so in your face type situation. And I want to mix in a little bit of soil too. Bum 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 bum. I need water for them to like be situated with. Cause like I'm so sure that I know this thing does get it doesn't give off water. I was like, I know it gives off that, but I don't think it gives off that. Okay. Do that around the blood pumpkins. So they can have some privacy with their blood pumpkin. Ooh, yes, I get my grass. Let's go. I do love me some good grass. I don't know if we want a whole bunch of trees here, because I could take up some space that we need for them to be able to walk through. Maybe we could find just like a few. Tree ferns are always nice, but looking for something a little taller. Like it fits the environment a little more. Maybe you. It's a gigantic tree. Not exactly the fact I was going for. Because we could also go tropical beach rather than just sandy beach, but like tropical beach, you know. Coconut palm over there. Switch around the leaves so they're not sticking to the wall as much. Situation. Get that out a little. Why did you do that? Jeez. Did not realize you were that gigantic. Did you go somewhere else? I also love that the blackthorn bushes can be like as tall as a tree. It's my favorite thing, actually. This one's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be like dry, but also somewhat tropical beach situation. You know? Maybe at the back right here, we add blackthorn bushes for like their privacy in their like little area. You can add some like large century plants and like a medium one there. And a teeny little guy. Do another one of you guys there. Guys hang around. I might move you to the middle of this a little more. How are we doing plant-wise for you guys? Okay, we're not too far into it to where you guys hate me, which is nice. I like it when they don't hate me when I use plants. Let's put some oak grass around here. Maybe right there. Add a little something. Maybe some more oak grass over here. I do want to add some more twin grass, so I'll probably be grabbing some of that in a second. That's not what I wanted. I am having fun. I should actually probably unpause the game so we can start making some more money while I'm doing this. Add some rocks in. You have some good rocks. Block. Panel, something. Wizards
Yeah,
do love
boy.
sitting on their rocks and warming up. Hi, King! Welcome on in, dear. How are you? Currently working on a Komodo dragon exhibit. We have built a Pintarong and now we're doing a Komodo dragon one. Wrangler pigs. I always forget about them. Oh, here's the thing that our zoo is named after. It's a bit more of a tropical plant and wouldn't really hang out here, I don't think. Let me guess. Yeah. Maybe we could pop him into the Binturong exhibit. It's called the corpse. It's also known as the corpse flower. Really see a place for him in here. When we do like our little nature area over here, and at the entrance we'll put them. They smell absolutely terrible, so probably wouldn't be the best thing to have at an entrance. But you know what? For the thematic sake, we can have one at the entrance. You know? Okay, I'm gonna start adding some more of my grass around. I'm going to put on random rotation. I like having random rotation on when I put down grasses and such. A little bit of variety to their shapes. Binturongs are about to mature already? Dang. Has it been that long since I joined the zoo and had children? I didn't even realize I had children at first. I gotta start being careful though, because they're probably already getting close to being fed up with my plants. Just like having some plants around. Plants are nice. I think that is quite nice. It's a little overgrown, a little, you know. How are we feeling about our plants here? You guys hate me yet? You do! Dang it, I knew you would. Okay, I may remove like this front amount right there. Because it blocks off that area just a little bit. And then like add some like right there. But is that better for you guys now? It's still a little over. But you guys don't hate it here. You're like at 97% happiness. I feel like you'll live. I am doing good, King. I am doing good. I've just been doing school. School started back today. What have you been up to today? You had our Binturongs mature. I definitely want to keep. What? I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? And then I'm probably gonna release into the wild. I think this is quite nice, and the lanterns add some interesting lighting in there. I think it's fun. You're getting back to supporting walking and streaming. Ooh. Yeah, I've had to walk so much today. I've moved to a bigger campus, and most of my classes are like a 10 to, I think one of my longest is 20-minute walk from each other. And my goodness, and one of them has a gigantic ass hill, and it's the worst thing in the world, but especially like carrying a heavy ass backpack, I hate it. But we're here, you know? The zoo is popping off though. We have like some guests, like the most you've ever seen in the world, but we're getting there. That is our zoo overview. Our most appealing species is still the binturong, and then we only have one, so that makes sense. Um, Guy does, but what is our overall 15,000 total profit? Good, good, good. We're about to absolutely wreck that next time with the orangutans, though. However, next time, to make sure we even build up some more funds, I may, before we build the orangutan habitat, keep it on pause while I build the entrance and maybe even do the, what you call those? Staff facility rooms area thing. Yeah, let's go. I do want to put a tree back here already. Like, I just don't want my trees. Poplar trees are some of my favorite trees. Them and cherry blossoms I love quite a bit. Yeah. Just to have a little something over there. Because the staff work more efficiently when they have more scenery rating. So that's why I do kind of have to build stuff for them. Because they don't like it when their place is ugly. Which I respect it. I don't like it when my place is ugly either. So, you know. I think this looks really nice. I think it's cool. We have these little guys who guard our little weird looking temple. But you know what? They have it. Well, I have no security guards. But we also have, like, no crime. I don't think we're big enough to have crime. Pickaxe. Hey, Zoo is here! Yes, we got Zoo here! I don't know if he's still in chat, but Zoo, you're here. From Lanny. These ones haven't yet, but there's also, like, nothing on this side of the zoo yet to bring them over here. So that makes sense. Yeah. He's not made them your mates yet, sadly. Hmm. I think this is nice for a little zoo. Yeah, I gotta do some decorating on like all the facility areas. But the animals are happy and that's all that matters, you know? So I do gotta get more facilities in the works. I didn't like how he was running over there. I thought he was gonna like absolutely leap over this wall somehow. Um, so yeah. Welcome back, welcome back. But yeah, I think that is probably going to be it for the rest of today. We had some baby binturongs, we had a bunch of things happen. And I think that this has been a very successful setup because we were setting up for um, the orangutans. I do think once we get farther in the zoo and have more money, that's when I'm going to start doing specialized fencing. And I may come and redo all these exhibits once I have the money for that. Well, they already grew up too. The babies already grew up. I kept one of them. Come on, where is she? I guess I don't really need to keep all these guys in my inventory no more. Oh, I am gonna keep you though, because you were the breeding guy I was gonna do. But yeah. Where is she? Did I pass her? I think I passed her. Here she is. We got a really good one. And then her sister was not as good, so she got released to the wild, but still. So many tiny pangolins. Try and trade these guys. You know what? Why not? Might as well try for it. 200. Dang. I don't want to increase it by that much. We'll see. We'll see if those guys will go up and people will get them or not. You know, because they're not bad. They're quite good. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of today's stream for today. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. As I'm melon this, I kind of better. I will still be keeping up with the whatchamacallit, the Google Docs form that I have of tracking all the colors we get. Keeping that up, I'll just be carrying that over from our area over in Raccoon Zoo. But yeah, I was not trying to rip people off, but I don't think there are any really good pangolins on the market right now. But pangolins also aren't that popular of an animal. There's one that's kind of good for cheap. But other than that, like, see, this guy is so expensive. And that one's also so expensive. So, like, but yeah. People don't really get pangolins as much. I wish pangolins were more popular animals, I'll be honest with you. I might go ahead and let our keeper get a little bump up and do some training. You have a very high workload. We'll eventually alleviate their workload and maybe hire another keeper at some point. Hey, where is my vendor? Hold on. Your energy's low. You're serving customers. You're commuting. You guys all need to just have no work done. Go wherever you need to. But you... Yeah, you're heading to just something like that. Good. So these guys are our money makers right now. They're helping bring in money. Doesn't seem like it, because it's the start of the year, but they've brought in some funds for us. Yeah, last time they've brought in like 6,000. This one's brought in a lot more, 15,000. But information centers they sell, but mostly they sell like umbrellas and stuff. So we'll have to work on that. But yeah, this is our little area. I think it's very fun. I think it's cute. You know, I wish the Komodo dragon would walk into frame more, so I could use this as a kind of maybe cool thumbnail if we get there. Because these will all be uploaded onto my YouTube. Which the link to it is right there, if you would like to pop on in and see any of the stuff from Raccoon City that you missed, because we will not be continuing Raccoon City. I will be keeping the zoo, and I may post screenshots and stuff from there, because I can't get rid of her yet. I'm too attached! But yes. That is probably going to be the end of it for today, guys. I want to thank you all so much for popping on in here. I've had an amazing time spending time with you guys. But we're going to go ahead and find someone to raid out to. If you guys would like to keep on updates on when I'm streaming, when I go live, if you want to hang out and talk to me in VCs or just message me in general, please go ahead and pop on into that Discord right there. It's called the Froggy Forest. It's a very fun Discord where you can get to know other gamers, streamers, and promote your socials and all sorts of stuff. It's a lot of fun. We also looking for collab channel and different game roles so that you can look for people to collab with and have all sorts of fun. All the collabs I did last week were through the Froggy Forest, and it was a lot of fun. It was great. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid out to. If you would like to carry on over that raid message, there it is right there in chat. Let us see. Let us see. Let's see. Debating. I am debating quite a bit. Let's go say hi to Ghost. Let's just all go say hi to Ghost. Alrighty, guys. I love you, babies, and I will see you guys all next time, which is tomorrow for World Orangutan Day. We will be back with some more Planet Zoo in this zoo. But I will see you guys all next time. I love you, babies. Bye bye.